Hey fam, it's your girl Dharma Jane here to do a love reading for Libras for June for when you're serious about sage. I'm just joking. This thing is awesome. This is how you light a fire, friends. It's all good. I'm a firefighter. All right. Those of you who have questions, I saw a lot of questions about I can't get my smudge to light. You have to really light it on fire for a while, which is why I just quit using regular lighters, because it'll burn up all your butane. You have to really, really light that. Get it going. Okay, so we're looking for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, cross watchers. I'm in the mood to do the heart spreads again. I took a month off from doing that, but I know a lot of people like those. It's a little humid in upstate New York, so my cards are sticking together a little bit. Somebody wants to timestamp when the reading starts. That would be awesome. But I did want to take some time and just really get these cards smudged for you today. Stop. All right. Clarifier deck. We got the After Tarot to look into July. That's these cards. They're called the After Tarot by who did these? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Guila something or other. Okay, I don't know what the deal is, but I'm like procrastinating getting started. I don't know why I'm doing that. That might be some of the energies that Libra has this month. I know I'm a Libra, and I've been procrastinating all day long every day. Let's get started. Calling in guides, calling in angels, calling in anyone from the highest good that has a message to come forward for Libras in love, please. First things first, Spirit. Can I please get the heartbeat of this relationship? What's going on for Libras? What's the heartbeat? What are we talking about? Who are we talking about? All right. King of Earth. Yeah, we are. We're talking about stability. We're talking about choices. We're talking about... Just heard the word... I think it was apothecary, but it might have been apologetic. So there might be some apologies happening. Might be somebody into herbs, I don't know. But I'm probably thinking it's more about apologies. Also for these spreads, you know, I do say the yin and the yang, the he and the she. But really, we're reading the energies of Libra. So it doesn't matter what gender you are. Someone's going to be on this side and someone's going to be on that side. It could also pick up like an earth sign over here and an air sign over here, except it's all reversed. So just put it where it goes. You know what I mean? Like there's so many people watching these that it's going to fit in there somewhere. So where's the yin energy? Where's the feminine energy in this? I think that's my card right there. Page of Cups in reverse, right? The feminine isn't hearing what they need to hear. They're not getting the love that they deserve. They're not, things are just not working out. Cups are empty. People are being immature. There's just an overall sense of dissatisfaction. Part of that might be from not receiving the love. This is feminine. Yeah, see? That's the Star in reverse. They're not getting what they wished for. I feel like a lot of Libras have been trying to manifest for a long time, like maybe even over a year, and it's just not happening. Where's the masculine, please? All right. Page of Air. See, the masculine has the Four of Cups. That's disappointment. Everybody so far in this relationship is disappointed with the way things are going, except they both have a page. It's like the feminine page is in reverse, mind you. So it's like the feminine is all emotionally dissatisfied, and the masculine is like logically dissatisfied. Like this isn't how this should be. It feels very much more logical. Like this isn't how this should be going. But then on top of that, he's got the Ace of Fire that came out on top of both of these. So what does that mean? I mean, we'll get some clarifiers, but the Ace of Fire is this new, it's like a new spark. So maybe the masculine has an idea on how to fix this. We'll see. What does the feminine want? What does the feminine want? What are the needs? What is the wants from the feminine, please? Alrighty. Feminine wants to reap. So the 8 of Pentacles, that's the harvest. That's when you've already put in all the work. That's when you can see the fruition. And right? That's what I'm talking about. Libras have been trying to manifest for like a year or more and nothing is happening. That's what they want. They want it to happen. They want the thing to finally be the thing, right? What's the masculine want? There's another page. This masculine is probably a really immature person because it seems like what they are wanting and what they're needing is like, well, I mean, they got pages all over town. And this is, I mean, the page of Earth is, I mean, this, it could be another indication of the spark here, but this might be the spark that they're feeling here is the need to create something more stable, which would be this. The King of Earth is stability. And so this might be the want or the need to really go and create that. So on the masculine, they're wanting to be creators, and on the feminine, they're wanting to be receivers. And not, this isn't saying like Libra's selfish or the feminine is selfish. It's saying that they've already put the work in. And so they're ready to receive. And it's like here's this masculine, something about too short. I think what that means is like, it's too late. When the feminine over here has already created this lovely image and is like waiting for the rewards, they're just now like, oh right, we're supposed to be doing this. And it's like it's not on the same page here. This feminine over here seems like light years beyond the masculine. What are the blocks for the feminine? Ooh-wee, betrayal. I think that the feminine probably can't get past the fact that there has been some betrayal, some like outright, I'm just going to do this and I don't care how it hurts you actions. And it's a block because Libra can't get anything that she wants, or the feminine over here can't get anything that she wants because there's been betrayal. It's like you can't get past it. Can't get past it. Just heard the name Adrian. What are the masculine blocks? What are their blocks? What are the masculine blocks? Love. The Lover's card is their blocks. That's a decision. That's a choice. That's not being able to, and as the Lovers as a block, it's like, do you choose commitment or do you choose like what do you choose? I mean, we'll get clarifiers, but that's kind of where it's at. It's a choice, and it's like a not being able to. That's what I'm saying. This one is behind on where this one is, like 5 or 6 pages behind. Funny how I said pages, and there's 3 pages on the board. What can we expect for an outcome for this relationship? What's the outcome for June, please? Outcome for June, please. Outcome for June, please. Oh. All right. Outcome for June is 3 cards. There's more waiting. That's a 3 of fire. So somebody in this relationship is going to move on, or like make the decision to try to move on because they're sick of being disappointed. But the way that these are set up, it's almost like they go like this. And so this card belongs over here, which is the 5 of Cups in reverse. They're sick of being disappointed. Like this is, I think, the feminine over here has had enough. And on this side, they're like waiting for it's almost like, well, I'll just let you make the choice. Whatever you're going to do is what I'm going to work with, so whatever. And that's why this is a block, because they're not really going this way or that. They're waiting for the feminine over here to make the choice, but overall, what's peeking out is the Eight of Cups. That's looking for something else. And on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Knight of Cups, which means that in some way, shape, or form, we have an offer of love somewhere. So what is this King of Earth? Why is the King of Earth here? See? That's a stability. That's the Seven of Pentacles. That's working really hard to try to manifest something. One more, please. And the Knight of Wands and the Moon, and this came out too. See, someone is trapped in this. They don't know what's going on with the other party, and you've got sexual energy here. And it's like someone's trying to work on it and someone is out, you know, riding on a horse. And someone is being left out in the cold here. That's the Five of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So it's like, you know, and the same as the Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody is sick of it. I think I'm just going to title this Sick of It. And that's kind of why I probably dicked around in the beginning and like wouldn't start the reading, and I was just messing with the cards because it's just like I'm sick of it. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Like, you're not trying over here. You're just going to stand here and wait around until somebody else makes the choice for you, so that it's easier for you to say, well, wasn't me. And look how that came out. These two just came out. Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Fire. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Fire. While I'm sitting there talking about the masculine being like, you know what, I don't really care. Just whatever you choose is what I'm going to go with. Why is the feminine the Page of Cups in reverse? Why is the feminine the Page of Cups in reverse? Five of Cups in reverse. Sick and tired of being disappointed. King of Pentacles, again, but this time in reverse. Like, I'm not even going to worry about this King of Pentacles. What for? He's not worried about it. It's just nobody's moving on. Everything is stagnant. That's why I'm just like, I'm sick of this. Because nothing's happening. Nothing's changing. Why is the Page of Air the masculine? Because, okay, so we're talking about they're confused about the logics. We were talking about the fact that the masculine is logical, and they're like, well, I'm giving this money. I'm, you know, doing what I'm supposed to be doing financially, being generous. What's your problem? And the feminine's over here with this Page of Cups, like, emotion. I don't care about your money. Where's the emotion? And the masculine's being defensive about that. Nine of Wands, right? The Nine of Wands is the dude standing in front of the building with the sticks up. What is the, why is the Eight of Pentacles the wants? Yeah, because they're ready for something new. It's like I've already done this. I've already put in the effort. When is it going to be my turn? I've already done this. Maybe with a fire sign. And I'm not happy with the way that that turned out. Why is the masculine the Page of Pentacles? See? That's exactly what I was saying. They're just like, whatever. I'll just go with whatever you decide. That way I'm not the one. You're the one who decided, right? Pshaw. Seven of Swords in reverse. Sneaky little shit, right? That's really sneaky behavior. Like, if this is the masculine or another feminine or whoever the one that this energy is, that's really, like, callous, I guess, or maybe it's like uncaring. You know, but I mean, if I did a reading on this person, they probably have a whole list of reasons, you know. It's probably justified in their mind. But at this point, I don't think they give a shit. I don't think anybody gives a shit anymore. But there's sneaky behavior over here, and they know it, and they don't care. That's a lot of cards. See? The third party, this is a lot of cards. Here's the Emperor and the Empress, bound together by the devil. Right? This relationship is karmic, and the devil energy is what's keeping them together. But these are two people who are spiritually advanced and are being called upon here to figure out what the message is. And it's, I mean, it's like if you want the love, the defense over the third party energy that probably is no longer, was at one point, but is no longer, needs to go away. Because if it doesn't, this isn't going to end up well at all. Yeah, right? It's not going to be manifested correctly. Like somebody needs to forgive. But, and I never want to say forgive and forget, because you should never forget the lessons that you went through, but you should definitely forgive and learn. Forgive and learn and then move on. Why is the Five of Swords the blocks for the feminine? Why is the Five of Swords the blocks? Yeah, because you're disappointed in the love that you have right now. You're not happy with what you got. Why would you be? He doesn't care. Take it or, I heard take it or leave it. Could take it or leave it. That's really, that doesn't, and see, that's not loving. That's not loving at all. That leaves the feminine over here feeling like they don't really have any value. If you're fine either way, with or without me, what does that mean? That that the feminine doesn't change your life. It doesn't make it any better. There's no value. The feminine brings no value to the table here. That's a big giant load of bullshit, if you want to ask me. Ew. What is the, why is the Lovers, the blocks here? See? They're not going to move on. They'll probably stay in this forever. Unless, I heard, what are you going to do about it? Ew. Ew! What are you going to do about it? You watch me. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Pshaw. See? What are you going to do about it, Libra? Or if the masculine is the Libra, that's being brutal about it. What are you going to do about it? You know what I'm saying? Why is the Eight of Cups the outcome? Why is the Eight of Cups the outcome, please? Why is the Eight of Cups the outcome? Oh. Because it doesn't work. It's time to move on. It's time to find something else because this does not work. Or the fact that your spiritual contract has ended. In which case, we find gratitude and we thank our lover, and then we move on. Right? Eight of Cups twice. Oh. However, you then have the Two of Cups as the outcome card and the Knight of Cups. So with that at the bottom of the clarifier deck, that's Cupid's arrow. So what does that mean? Okay, it could mean a couple of things. It could mean that with the Hierophant in reverse and the fact that this side of the deck is not planning on leaving, it could mean that this energy that holds you guys together could stay that way, and then you find a new way to love each other. Or it could mean that when you finally move on, when you finally accept that, when their acceptance happens with this is what comes in. So I do want to look into that. What happens in July, please? What's the Two of Cups? Why is the Two of Cups there? Tell us about July, please. So this might be happening at work, your work, or whatever you do. And there's your Queen of Cups. So you might be finding solitude away from this drama at work. Oh my God. Look at that. Queen of Cups, King of Cups at work, or that this does work. And we're talking about the fact that once you move past this in June, come July, you find a relationship that does work, that's full of emotion. There's a coming together. These cards are supposed to be read in upright only. See, that's the relationship that does work. But you have to get away from this toxic relationship that you're in. You have to get away from it. Tell me more about this relationship in July. Passionate, emotional, fresh new start. I mean, there's more passion. That's the Queen of Wands. So it could be a fire sign. July. Okay, check it out. Here's why I like the After Tarot. Okay? The Five of Cups normally talks about the person just looking at the 3 cups that are spilled and being devastated over that. But look at his face. He then realizes there's nothing to be upset over because he's got the 2 of Cups. He sees them. Right? And so I think that this new relationship just might be the saving grace to get you away from this energy. And wouldn't it be great if the energy could come in while you're trying to get away from that, because it would give you something to run to as opposed to just being stuck in this by yourself. That would be lovely. Whoop, dropped one. See, but you'll still have to make the choice. It's just that I think that the choice will be clear because you'll have this new energy around you, but this is just like lurking over all of it, this devil energy. And so it's like, are you going to go for the new path, or are you going to stay stuck in this thing? Because this masculine over here is not going anywhere unless you push him away because of this. But you have this other thing that could possibly come, but you have to make space for it. Can we get an outcome for July for this new relationship? Yeah. And you're going to be able to slay your anxiety, because the things that were under the moonlight, things you didn't know about, you're going to know about. I think that this new person is going to give you some of the things that you were missing, like the emotional part, and it's going to help you to be able to see that this devil energy was just like imaginary drama that you didn't have to be involved in. Look at that. That's healing. This new person that's going to come in is going to recognize you for all this hard work that you put in, for all of this. Look at how happy. Finally, you get to see the fruition for all the work that you've put in. Finally, somebody's going to come around and wrap a bandage around your heart and say that it's okay. I love that. One final outcome, please, for this whole reading. What do we have for an outcome, please? Last card, please. Last card. Final outcome. Victory with the Emperor. Oh my God, the Emperor has been showing up everywhere. So, and if you look at other readings and stuff, the Emperor's been out for Libra. Okay, especially for June. So this new person that comes in after you get rid of this relationship that you're in right now, they're the Emperors. That's going to be like police officer, firefighter, judge, lawyer, somebody who's in charge of stuff, businessman, entrepreneur, somebody who's like got authority and people do what he says. And you're going to find victory with that because you're going to get recognized. And I think that's a big deal for Libra, to finally be recognized. Finally someone's going to see the value in you that you see in yourself. Okay, that's so beautiful. I'm just going to end it there. Until next time, have a good one.